Day 4 Word of God Psalms 32-8. I will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. I will guide you with my eye. Psalm chapter 32 verse 8 reveals the profound truth of God's promise to personally guide his people. Proverbs chapter 3 verse 5-6 declares, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight." This verse emphasizes the assurance of God's guidance, which leads us in the way we should go, providing direction and clarity for our lives. As we contemplate the truth of Psalm chapter 32 verse 8, may we find comfort and assurance in knowing that God personally instructs and teaches us. The promise of divine instruction and teaching in Psalm chapter 32 verse 8 invites believers to find direction and purpose in God's guidance. Isaiah chapter 30 verse 21 affirms, "Whether you turn to the right or to the left, your ears will hear a voice behind you, saying, 'This is the way, walk in it.'" This verse underscores the importance of listening to God's voice and following his direction with obedience and trust. As we meditate on the truth of Psalm chapter 32 verse 8, may we embrace God's instruction with humility and openness, allowing him to lead us in the way we should go. Psalm chapter 32 verse 8 highlights the significance of God's personal guidance, where he watches over his people with his eye. Psalm chapter 139 verse 1-3 proclaims, "You have searched me, Lord, and you know me. You know when I sit and when I rise. You perceive my thoughts from afar. You discern my going out and my lying down. You are familiar with all my ways." This verse emphasizes the intimacy of God's knowledge of his people, guiding them with his watchful eye. As we reflect on the truth of Psalm chapter 32 verse 8, may we trust in God's wisdom and follow his direction with confidence and obedience. The message of Psalm chapter 32 verse 8 holds practical implications for our daily lives as believers. It challenges us to trust in God's personal guidance, knowing that he watches over us with his eye and leads us in the way we should go. As we face decisions and uncertainties, may we seek God's wisdom and direction through prayer and meditation on his word, allowing him to guide our steps and lead us on the path of righteousness. Let us cultivate a spirit of trust and dependence on God, knowing that his guidance is trustworthy and his direction is sure. Psalm chapter 32 verse 8 serves as an encouragement for our journey of faith and obedience. It reminds us of God's personal guidance, which leads us in the way we should go and provides direction and purpose for our lives. As we trust in God's wisdom and follow his direction, may we walk with confidence and obedience, knowing that he watches over us with his eye and leads us on the path of righteousness. Let us listen attentively to God's voice and follow his guidance with faith and trust, knowing that he is faithful to lead us in the way we should go. God bless you and give you grace after grace.